it's your girl, UNITY. No, that's not my name. I really go by Queen. So this is Dear Unity public service announcement. Um, this is a video diary. This is a me just talking about, different stuff that I got going on in my mind. I really don't promote these videos because they're like a video diary. I don't like to write stuff down, so instead I just hit the camera and go for what I know. It might be something I might say that might help you, but nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Let's get on into it. Okay, so look at this cute shirt I got. I got this from Five and Below. And it's love and unity. Sorry for the stains, rough day. I love the color white, but I don't really like wearing white because it's just like stuff just attract you. All type of stuff just, oh, okay, is that some Kool-Aid? Red? Okay, you gotta get that. Oh, is that some chocolate? Some is always gonna attack you when it comes down to this white. But I thought this was cute. It had unity, and if you don't know, I do have a website, www.whatiamunity.com. Go check it out. That was a little plug. But okay, what is today's date? Because I know it's August the 22nd. I think the last one that I did, this month is going by fast, you guys, because I want to say the last one I did was probably the end of July, and it's already the 22nd. It's like this whole year is speeding up so freaking fast. It's ridiculous. But speaking of my dear unities, I just really want to say thank you for all the people that liked and subscribe to that video. I really appreciate it. It was the last one I did, and let me tell you guys, it was so bizarre when I sit up here, and of course, like I say, I've been doing these for I think since 2020, and it's 2022, and if you go back in time, I'm just doing them because, like I say, I don't even promote these videos. But to see that I was over 1,000 and some views in one of my videos, that's probably the highest video that I have on YouTube so far. And I was just so overwhelmed because this is a prime example of you never know what might take off. You never know what speech, you never know what issue, whatever you thinking or going through, and you put it out there, you never know what might take off. So just do it, just post it. I know people be up there, I be looking at different people I follow, and when they give advice, they always say stay consistent, one, and then two, you know what I'm saying, just do it. Stop trying to figure out the perfect timing, the perfect place. Oh, I don't have this and that. Just do it, because to be honest with you, when you start growing and getting, you can only get better. That's how I look at it. Like, even if you start off probably doing a doing something a certain type of way, you can only get better throughout the process. You see what I'm saying? Like, you look back, it's some videos, I ain't even gonna lie. And the crazy thing about it, when I call myself trying to revamp and stuff like that, I did not want to put my diaries like public, because I kept on saying I ain't gonna put these public. Some of them, you look back on them, I'm looking hood, I'm looking toe up, one eyelash up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was real out here in these streets. And some told me, like, no, you know what I'm saying, like, don't be ashamed, because once you get a true support and supporters and stuff like that, you gotta look at these other people that are, you know what I'm saying, the people that create content and stuff like that. They show people good, bad, the ugly. Yeah, you're gonna see some glamorous pictures and stuff like that in some videos, but then you also gonna see the raw, uncut version in with no makeup, you know what I'm saying, and this and that, and they coming to the people, and truth be told, the supporters love that most. So when that video took out, I know I'm not trying to keep on running on it, but I just really want to say, even if you watching these videos, I really appreciate the love, and like, just for you to keep clicking on that video and stuff like that, because here I am just talking, I ramble clearly, and then I do a little bootleg sign language. So if you see me doing stuff with my hand, it's Ebonic sign language, period. But my bad, I had to delete it. But I literally, you know what I'm saying, woke up not thinking nothing about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't thinking nothing about it. I woke up, and then next thing you know, it was at 1,000, then 2,000. Then I'm like, wow. And I even had to watch the video again. I'm like, listen, I got some more other videos that's a little bit more deeper. But that just shows you, like, stay consistent, one. And then two, stop overthinking something. If you have an idea, if you have a skit, if you have a product, just do it. Just put it out there. You see what I'm saying? The worst thing people can say is not gravitate. But the people that do gravitate to you will never know. One of my piece of advice too. I remember somebody saying, like, even when you trying to get yourself out there and just promote or whatever, like, do not subject yourself to one platform. Like, oh, I can only do Instagram, I can only do TikTok, I can only do Facebook. Don't nobody do that. Let me tell you something. I can have a video, I can have one video, like a reel. I can have one reel. I turn around, I can put that on all platforms. I guarantee you it's going to get a different response from our platform. It might do numbers on Instagram. It might not do numbers on TikTok. It might be in between on Facebook. And you know what I'm saying? And then on, by the time I post it on YouTube, it is what it is. But I'm just saying though, never sit up here and get discouraged when you put your product or you put yourself out there, because you don't know where it might gravitate. I guarantee you, I don't think I even shared these. I remember getting accepted into Facebook Reel back in May. I got accepted back in May in Facebook Reel. Crazy thing about it, like, of course, you know what I'm saying, you get paid to post your reels and stuff like that. That was definitely a blessing. And then on top of that, it was just the fact is that I honestly was fit to get rid of Facebook. I was like, I'm not for the post on Facebook no more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't entertaining. I don't really be on here. And then next thing you know, I start. That's the first and only platform so far when it comes down to social media that I'm getting paid to do. And I was just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a blessing, because I was like, wow, here I am for to just go ahead and cut it out because I feel like it's not popping. And then, truth be told, these are the first people that are giving me a chance to, you know what I'm saying, like, to even make any type of money. And I'm like, be careful what you focus on. Don't be so caught up on one platform to the point that you be like, well, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. You don't know where your stuff might take off. And this lady that I follow, she even said it best. She said, just post your stuff. Because what you might think is, oh, it's corny, it's not that good, it's this, and that, and you overthink. I guarantee you, the videos and the stuff that you want to put out that you think gonna take off, it never takes off. It never takes off like you want to. The stuff that you say, I'm just posting just to, keep up and just to put out there or whatever. And this is, whatever. They like it, they don't do it. That's the stuff to take off. I guarantee you. I'll be like, what? The stuff that I do the least editing, the least whatever to, that video always take off. And I think that is so bizarre. But I mean, I'm grateful, but it's just funny because I'm just like, that just shows you, don't overthink the situation and also get into it. I don't even know what I was going to talk about today because I was so caught up in that. But I did just want to say that. I just want to say thank you. I reached 100 subscribers Sunday. That was such a blessing to me because, like I said, I am trying to get monetized on YouTube. So, oh my God, I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I'm glad. I want to come back, and next thing you know, I hit 500, and then I can do a video. And then once I hit my 1,000, then it's only up. Like, I really want to document this and stuff like that to show people, like, hey, this setup, this background can only get better. So so that's what I just had to start off about just be encouraged and stay consistent. Like, for anybody who feel like giving up or feel like, hey, you just doing things in vain, you're not. I got so many people that tell me that they're proud of me, that I really love and respect, and I'm over here thinking like, you proud of me, but they're watching. You never know who's watching you. Come on, somebody. You never know who's watching you. I have had complete strangers to sit up here and tell me, like, hey, girl, you so funny, or this is and that, or oh, I love your style. And I ain't even thinking that they thinking twice about me. But then I even sit back and I think to myself, like, Quee, you do that when it comes down to certain people too. Like, if I end up finding somebody on Instagram that I follow and I like, I guarantee you, I will binge watch them from every platform, just because that's just how much they inspire me. And I'd be like, oh my God, this person is so dope. How can I, support and let them know? So yeah, so you never know who's watching you. Like, you never know, by you grinding, by you coming up, it's people that will really follow your journey with you. They will really support you, because they gonna be like, well, I remember, I'm saying, back in the day when you was doing Dear Unity in the car. Or, I remember you had the, I'm saying, the background, you in your room in the background. So I'm excited about the journey. So I do want to say it again. Thank you guys. Please, tell a person or friend or whatever. It's only up from here. It's only up. It only can get better. That's what we speaking. You see what I'm saying? We ain't down ourselves. Oh, I hope it'll get better. It is. I cannot wait. You know what I'm saying? We're taking off. So I really made this video to say thank you to the people that had supported me or watched my videos and stuff like that, and my reels that's on YouTube. I really do appreciate that. I really did make this video is because I really want to talk to Dear Unity, my video journal, to basically to sit up here and speak on the fact of outgrowing people and things. And I'm dealing with, when it comes down to situations, friendships and stuff like that, I'm dealing with outgrowing them in the things. And it's sometimes not even personal. Like, it's nothing personal. Have you ever had a feeling like it's nothing personal that this person has done to you, whether it's an old friend, whether it's a relationship or whatever, but you have mentally and physically outgrown them? Like, it's kind of like you just want to disperse away from them, because at the end of the day, where you're going at in life and your mind frame, you cannot sit over here and deal with them no more. And sometimes even the way their livelihood, because let me tell you something about me. I'm the type of person, I care too much. I have never been around a person that I'm jealous and envious of. Like, my affirmation is speaking positivity to people. So I take stuff personal. So for example, if I sit up here, you getting done wrong, and somebody lying and cheating and pissing you off, I'm that type of person. I'm mad. I'm imp. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a problem, it's a solution. I'm never going to want to see anybody I deal with just to hear them vent and, oh my God, this person did this and they said this. I'm beefed up and war ready. You know what I'm saying? Just put that war paint under these eyes. It's pressure. But it bothers me, because I'm getting to the point where I'm so attached to people life and situation, that I'm taking their situation and their trials and tribulation harder than they are. And it bothers me when they double back and they deal or be fooling around in a situation that I feel like that they should have been cut ties with. And yeah, like, that might sound weird and crazy, but it's just the fact that I'm caring too much, and it's making me have a dislike. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's making me have a dislike for them, because it's kind of like, I can't care about you more than you care about yourself, and I'm not gonna sit back and fake it to make it, just to sit up here and be like, oh yeah, we still cool, because it's like I can't do that. I'm like Mama Bear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a good person, but if I sit up here and see that you're indulging, or you still doing or dibbling and dabbling in some foul shit, not it. I can't rock with it, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I don't find enjoyment of looking at you doing bad, or you going through something, or you going through a drama-fied situation, and I'm just sitting back here like, yeah, but that's my dog, because what's this? No, because I'm looking at the situation. I understand they sit up here and say, birds of a flock flock together, they flock together. No, that is not a true saying, but it is. Because when I think about it, it's kind of like somebody had made a good point. They said, get around like-minded people, so your mindset can change. Get around go-getters. Get around people that's on the same type of mindset. My grandpa just preached about this. I'm gonna get ready for Bible study too in a minute. But my grandpa even spoke about that on Sunday. He was just saying, like, how you definitely have to be careful about what you say and your plans and how you how where you trying to go with it in life, because some people that you probably grew up with or you've been dealing with for a long time, you know, it's all good until you get to a certain level. I'm trying to tell y'all, and this is a fact, and I think, I don't know if I heard this from a long time ago, your biggest supporters will be strangers, people that you don't even know. I guarantee you half of my subscribers that have subscribed to my YouTube channel are people that I don't know, that I would never probably even get to meet in person, but just for them to come to my page and like it. But I got Facebook friends that I could have set up here and said, hey, can y'all go to my YouTube and just like or subscribe. You see what I'm saying? Don't even have to really watch me on YouTube, but just at least subscribe. They don't do it. They still haven't did it. But they be on YouTube all day, every day. But they won't even hit that subscribe button for you, girl. But you know what? It's cool. Because those are the same people that when I get to a certain level, it's, oh, Queen, oh, you know what I'm saying? We went through this. I remember we went through this. But because let me tell you something, like I said earlier, people are always watching. They're always watching what you doing, but they're never gonna say nothing until, I promise you, I'm not even gonna lie, I watch people to this day. It's only certain people pages. When I get on Facebook and social media, it's certain people pages that I purposely go on. I have probably supported them on the back end when it came down to them selling something, and they don't know me, and I probably bought the product just to support it, but they not knowing that I literally go to their page for inspiration. I literally go to their page not to see no drama and no mess. It's because that I love their personality. And I have to understand that is what's winning. You being yourself, you being authentic. Strangers will love you more than the people that's gonna have their hand out at the end of the day if you make it. And y'all have to understand, like, stop being so loyal and stop getting your feelings about people not supporting you. I don't even want the support of some of my family and friends. That might go over somebody's head. I'd rather get it out the mud with some strangers versus sit up here and get it, you know what I'm saying, through. Because let me tell you, some people that personally know you, they gonna doubt, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna say that. I literally have people that watch me, that, like I said, and say, that watch my stories, that do different, you know what I'm saying, that watch my social media, and they never press like. And I know them. And then I got those people that's like, Queen, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? With all this, with it. And I adore that. You know what I'm saying? That means the world to me. Because what is it just for you to sit up here and say it? You see what I'm saying? What is it just for you to feed into somebody's soul? Because you never know. I never forget, one particular day, I just posted something. It was already a reel that I already did, and I posted it because I said something about you will never get the same person twice. And I'm gonna break this down because I'm gonna wrap up this video. You will never get the same person twice. And what I meant by that is that I know I was loyal. Anybody I deal with when it comes down to friendship or relationship, I'm loyal, I'm respectful. I'm not gonna do nothing to hurt you. I live by the motto of treat people like I want to be treated. So when I sit back and then you end up doing something to break or mess up my trust, even if I forgive you, you will never get that same person twice. Because why did you mess up? Why did you sit up here and, like, literally, you know what I'm saying, like, try to break me down physically or mentally, all because of your insecurities, all because of your jealousy, your envious, all because, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to still feel like the macho person on top. So you feel like hurting my feelings or doing something wrong or doing wrong by me will help you justify. I have never dealt with not one ex, and I ain't gonna sit up and say I'm perfect, but I have literally asked at least 6 or 7 exes, dudes that I used to deal with, that I used to be head over heel with. What? Can you name some cons? Can you name some bad things that you feel like that I, that I did that really caused the relationship to go sour? And I'm not even trying to gas y'all. They couldn't name nothing. And it's crazy because it's like they held accountability to themselves. They was like, you know what? You ain't even do nothing. They was like, you know what? You didn't even do nothing, to be honest. And I was like, what? It's like, you didn't even do nothing. They was just like, it was me, not you. And I'm like, what? I thought that was crazy, but then I respected it because I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, they being honest, they being sincere. So That's the reason why you would never get the same person twice. Even after I forgive you, we good. Because at the end of the day, you gotta understand my intentions. I ain't have a motive. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, of course I'm not gonna be in my feelings about, you know what I'm saying, you apologizing and you asking for forgiveness. Cause yeah, you're right, I didn't do nothing wrong. So it's like, why would I be getting nah, F that, I'm gonna say, all right, cool. But even if I'm cordial with you and we talking, we ain't vibing like we probably used to. You ain't gonna have me like you used to, physically and mentally. And that's what we have to learn how to do. Detach sometimes away from a situation and people, because people will drain you. People will mentally and physically drain you. And I'm talking about relationships, and I'm talking about situations. People will see your soul and your spirit, and they know that you're loving and kind, and they will sit up here and mentally and physically soak the life out of you. It's a cup. Like somebody said, I think I said this in a bit. It's a cup. You a cup. So just think about you a cup. This you. This the other person. You pouring into them. You encouraging them. You trying to get them to keep their head up. Then next thing you know, you not even knowing they got a leak in their cup. The leak in their cup say pouring out. But they so caught up in, so therefore you're pouring, and that's the reason why they keep on trying to live in this sob story. And then on top of that, so now you drain, you thirsty, you need something. Turn around, they can't lift up the cup and pour nothing in because they had a hole in the bottom of their cup. That's the reason why they don't want a solution for their problems. Come on now. Some people do not want a solution for their problem. So therefore, they would just drain a good person until the good person is done. And it's like, all right, cool. Peace out. Peace out. A-Town down. But if you're watching this video, you stayed to listen to this, because I really don't even know where I started off and why I did this video. It was mainly to thank everybody who watched this video. And who knows, maybe this video will do just as many views. But if it does not, I still want to sit up here and say thank you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate it. I appreciate the 100+ subscribers that I have gained in only a couple of days. That's how fast and quick a blessing can come. And I'm just being real with y'all. Like, you can sit up here and go to sleep one day and then wake up, everything that you desire, everything that you want is right there. So it's like, if it's yours, it's yours. I never complain about somebody else getting something. Truth be told, I'm in a mindset where I really just want to cut and block everything and everybody off, and then come back on some taking out type stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's kind of like a distraction. Some people can be a distraction. So it's kind of like, I ain't even gonna lie, I feel more comfortable just coming in for a press and play and be like, bam, y'all my people. So let me tell you this. So I got this going on. This how I feel about this, and that. Because you know why? You know why? The people that I really deal with that's draining me, that's all in my ear, that's bugging me, that's, you know, they don't mean me no good. They ain't never showing support. They ain't never hitting their play button. They'll never know how I feel. Cause you know why? They not watching. They not paying attention to the play, to the move. So detach yourself and stay focused. That's the word. Detach yourself and stay focused. Stay focused, stay driven, stay on top of it. And then that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I gotta do Bible study. Well, I don't have to do Bible study, but we doing Bible study every Monday now. And that's something that I said I want to stay consistent in, like just doing Bible study and everything else. And then plus I gotta get on these kids to make sure this, because I'm starting to pay them allowance. Starting this week, they getting a little check, you know what I'm saying, for doing chores. They ain't getting a check, but they getting, some cash out to do some chores. So let me put on my white glove, and I'm swiping, no swiper. I cannot see nothing. I'm like this when it comes down to that dust down. Since I'm paying that money, you know what I'm saying, I'm like this when let me see some, you know what I'm saying. Stop playing. But now, thank you if you did stay this long. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. If you feel free, please let somebody else know. See what I'm saying? These people need to come. But yeah, love, peace, and unity.